We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. My screen was all messed up there for a second. Let's go ahead and get started here. What's up, Mello? How's it going, buddy? Got you up first here. Oh, no. Camera's not working now. Let me fix that. Nothing but problems. It's Monday. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. There we go. Look at that. Now you can see. I'm like, wait, the keyboard's still showing on the screen. That's not that's not supposed to be there. What's up? What's up? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Mello. Ready to rip some boxes for you, and then someone just grabbed a Mosaic Football Mega. We will do that after your boxes. What order do you want to go in? This is what I was thinking. I was thinking, you tell me if you like that order. Blaster, Hobby Box, Inception, Midnight. You let me know. You let me know if you like that order. Or we can go this way. He can go first. I don't have his box yet. I have to go get it. So we'll do yours first. We'll do yours first. Just because I don't have it. We'll go. I like that order right there. What do you think? Then we're going least expensive to most expensive. I like that. Yeah, so tossed. We will do your we'll do your Mosaic Mega Box after these 4 boxes. Oh. I got faked out there for a second. I forgot the blasters have the red, white, and blues. I'm like, wait, do we got red in here? Trick. They tricked us. They tricked us. I thought we had red for a second. All right, here we go. Good luck. Shade and Sharp Refractor. Card looks different. 27, 27. No, just a refractor. Anthony Edwards, Ball Don't Lie. Nas Reed Refractor. There's our first red, white, and blue is going to be Devin Vassell, Spurs. Edgecombe on the Serenity. And purple out of 75, Date It. Little second year action there for the Kings. Purple, what do they call them? The purple basketball parallels? Is that what they're called? Exclusive red, white, and blues. But what are the... I don't know. I forget what they're called, but it's got like the basketball print on there out of 75. And we got one more red, white, and blue. It is Timberwolves, Nas Reed for the Wolves. This dude is an absolute monster. What this guy can do at 7 foot is absolutely absurd. He is definitely a point big man, that's for sure. Definitely a point big man. All right, now we're Wemby chasing here. Now we're Wemby chasing. 24-25. Oops, Goranson grabbing some football, some Star Wars. Galaxy, Hobby. We got some Prism Retail. I like it. We're going to have ourselves a nice little afternoon of personals. 24-25 Inception Basketball. I want to make sure I grab the right box. I did. I always second guess myself. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, should be 3 off the back if I remember correctly. First up is going to be Devin Carter green. You frozen on corner cam? Doesn't look frozen. Hi. Steph Curry on the green. All right. Tatum, Sengun, and nice little case hit there on the launch. That is Stephon Castle on the rookie for the Spurs. Then we have first auto. Man, lots of Spurs. Harrison Ingram. Oh, bottom right. I see. All right, I'll get that fixed. And nice. How about number 1 overall pick, Rashashir? I'll fix that one. On the patch auto there. We'll take that. All right. How do we do that one now? The studio has been weird lately with like things just not working. Now it's not even showing up. Weird, it's not even connecting. It's not even allowing me to connect to it. All right, well, looks like we're going to be going without the face count. Maybe it's going to work now. I don't know. I don't know where it went. It's a good profile picture. Yeah, I don't... It's just gone now. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back. Weird. We got some weird things happening here today. Harrison Ingram there. So not a bad box there. Got a little case hit. Castle. The rookie of the year. I know what you look like. All right, as long as you don't know where I sleep, where I live, then I'm gonna be scared. All right, there we go. All right, now we're gonna do your hobby box. So that one is the Inception box ripped. 25-26 Topps basketball hobby. I think they're case hits or short prints, the launched. I'm pretty sure those were case hits. We'll do your silver pack right away. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they were like case hits. Got Brandon Miller, Anthony Davis. There's a little Wemby. There's Trey Johnson, and then Scotty Barnes. I like that Wemby. I want to get all these sleeved up and stuff right away. I'll get all these personals packed up and shipped out today as well for you. Get them packed up and shipped out today. So like I said, we got 2 boxes here for Mr. Mello. And then after that, we got a Mosaic Football Hobby Mega for Toss. And then Mr. Goranson with a few hobby boxes. I did go $5 off all teams in Cosmic half case. I think it's 1 auto or relic. 1 auto or relic. And it looks like we're gonna have a relic. There's Kevin Durant. And Ryan Kalkbrenner. Hornets. I liked this kid. I liked this kid at Cretan. Another big man. I don't know if he plays much in the NBA. I'll be honest. I haven't followed the Hornets a whole lot. I know the Hornets are doing well and they're hot, but Kalkbrenner, he was fun to watch at Cretan. Levitation, Jason Tatum. This picture to me, this picture looks so disproportionate. His body is way too small for him. Like his arms and his head look so big compared to his body. I don't know. Something about this Durant card is off. I've said that since the first time I seen it. Something about that card is off. There's Dort on the foil. There's Edgecombe. Jeremiah Fears. Rise to Stardom foil, Pelicans. Another kid I liked watching at Michigan State. Yeah, shiny stands out even more for sure. There's just, I don't know, something about that card just looks really goofy. There's Con Knipple. Blast off there for the Hornets. Franz Wagner. There's Ronald on the blue. Nice one there for the Kings. Nice player. Out of 150. There's Dylan Harper base. Piece of a card. Drake Powell, no limit. There's Cooper and Derek Queen. Ben Sarafe. That is going to wrap up that box. Little Cooper flag action. Now's when we want to pull the big Cooper. Come on, give us a Cooper auto. Give us that Cooper auto. $25.26 Topps Midnight. You ready, Mello? I think it's 2 off the back. No, 3 off the back. Man, these cards are absolutely stunning. Like, how sick does this look on the Nightshade? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, that is a beautiful card on the short print. This might be some of the best looking cards I've ever seen. Giannis. Out of 75 is Noah Pineda. Orlando Magic on the rookie. Those old Magic uniforms are great. Mr. Joel Embiid out of 99. 76ers. All right, here we go. Good luck. So we got out of 199, Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies. Up next is Jameer Watkins, Wizards. And final auto, Colin Murray Boyles for the Raptors on card there. So definitely not our best box there. We tried, Mello. I tried, buddy. This kid's pretty good here, Watkins. Wizards got a pretty young squad. And then you got Mr. National Champion. I think they won the National Champion. Cam Spence, didn't he? And then Brandon Miller. Just like the base cards look great. He's having a tremendous year. He is having an absolute tremendous year. All right, so let's go ahead and do a recap here. I appreciate you, Mello. We got Brandon Miller, dated out of 75. Might get another. Okay, I'm going to head out there and grab some more boxes here in just a minute, so no rush. Cooper Flagg, Ryan Kalkbrenner, Victor Wembanyama, Naz Reid, Devin Vassell, Steph Curry. Little Cam Spence out of 199. Pineda, 75. Watkins rookie auto for the Wizards. Joel Embiid out of 99. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo on the night shade. Colin Murray Boyles on the midnight auto. Launched Stephon Castle. We got Reynold out of 150 for the Kings. Harrison Ingram on the auto there, and then a little Rasha Shear, number 1 overall pick there for the Atlanta Hawks last year. Going to Mello. Appreciate you, Mello. All right, I'm going to go out and grab some more boxes. I will be right back. All right, Mello grabbing it. I didn't see your note, but we can do that. I can do that for you. 2-day priority. I'm going to go grab Mello, just grab 2 more boxes too. Imrush today. Yeah, I can get that. I'm gonna get it shipped. I'm gonna get these shipped out today as well. I'm gonna get them shipped out today. All right, so let me go grab Inception and another Midnight, and then we'll get started. No, you're good. You're good. All right, so now we got Mr. Tossed. TAUST 1521 up next here with the Mosaic Mega Box. And then after that, we'll have Mr. Goranson and then go back to Mello. So 2025 Mosaic Mega. I love Mosaic football, especially Mosaic retail, because you can get all the short prints. You can get all the case hits in here, the stained glass, the micro mosaics, the Genesis. That's what I really like about Mosaic. But here we go. What's up, Yizer guy? All right. Good luck, buddy. And like I said, after that will be Mr. Steve Goranson. Well, Dart, I don't think Dart doesn't sign for Panini, unfortunately. All right, good luck. Man, look at all these shinies here in a row. We got Ty Felton, Vikings, Khalil Shakir. I like that one. Abdul Carter. He was their first round draft pick. Can't forget that. Giants, Abdul Carter. There is Shedeur on the red camo. Drake May, notoriety, Mosaic. Justin Herbert. Like, I love the big old bobbleheads, big bobblehead guys here. We got Puka Nacua, Epic Performers Mosaic. Tyler Warren variation. That is Garrett Wilson, Najee Harris. There's Gadsden. This guy had a nice stretch for the Chargers and then kind of dropped off towards the end of the year. Chargers just had so many mouths to feed on that team. Mark Brunell, Christian McCaffrey. And we do have a short print Genesis. We do have a Genesis in here. That's what we're looking for. There is Demario Davis, Walter Nolan, and it is Ramondre Stevenson on the Genesis short print. There we go. That's sweet. These cards are so beautiful. Ramondre Stevenson short print Genesis. The touchdown and the Jam Masters. Yeah, I like to call them the big fat heads. Right here, the fat heads. There's Dan. So we'll do your recap here as we go. We got Dan Fouts, Walter Nolan, Demario Davis, Mark Brunell, Christian McCaffrey. There's Gadsden, Chargers. Najee Harris, Garrett Wilson. Like this one. Little Puka Nacua. Dude's an absolute monster. Puka Nacua there. Herbert. Shakir. And Ty Felton. Puka Nacua. Abdul Carter. Drake May. We got Ramondre Stevenson on the Genesis SP. And then Shedeur Sanders. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We'll take that. All right, so that one is ripped. Let's see. Community messages. Emroosh, if you're in here, I did send you a message. I responded. Yeah, we can do the 2-day priority. That's fine on your personal boxes. And then, yeah. You buy enough from us. I'm not worried about that. All right. Now we got Mr. Goranson. Steve, you here, buddy? Sometimes you're over there on YouTube hanging out. All right. So Steve's got rookies and stars. He has retail basketball, little Ant Edwards chase. He's got Star Wars Hobby and Star Wars Galaxy. Let's start with the retail here. 2020/21 Panini Prism Retail. Oops, let me make a tag. All right. There he is. Good luck, Steve. Let's find some Ant. Let's find some Ant-Man for you. I love these boxes. I think I've probably done, over the last 2 years, I think I've probably done a case and a half, 2 cases of these things, just myself. All right. They're a little. I probably should have gave them a little bend before I opened them. They're a little. These are known to get a little sticky. Do they need baseball big head cards? They do need them. I'm not sure what they would call them. They do have like the minis, Topps Chrome minis, the micro minis or whatever. Those are pretty cool for baseball, where they're like little guys. All right, here we go. Good luck, Steve. Come on, Ant-Man. For silver is Nurkic, Isaac Okoro, and green Bismack there for the Hornets. Bismack, Nurkic. There is Lonzo Ball on the red wave. Silver, base card before it. Silver is Tony Snell. Silver rookie. Oh, of course. Man, how good would this rookie class be if this guy panned out? Because, I mean, you got LaMelo Ball, you got Edwards, you got Tyrese Maxey, Obi Toppin, Tyrese Halliburton. He was the number 2 overall pick. Was he 2 or 3? You got not a bad name here, Emmanuel Quickly. Peyton Pritchard's in here. Jaden McDaniels is in here. Kendrick Nunn. Red. Cameron Johnson on the red. So the parallels I'm just going to stash as I sleeve them up. There's Lonzo Ball. But I mean, it was not pretty good, really good rookie class. And the top pick the number 2 pick didn't even pan out. There is Zeke Naji there for the Nuggets. Silver, Marvin Bagley Jr. There's the iconic card. Does have like a mark on it there. LeBron. Silver, Kevon Looney. There's Edwards base. Emergent Obi Toppin green. Ant-Man there on the base. Obi Toppin green. Emergent. Red rookie, Zeke Naji there, Nuggets. And we're hitting the rookie. There's Jaden McDaniels, DeMar DeRozan, silver. We're hitting the rookies on the parallels. Another nice name in here, Aaron Naismith. And auto, Amir Coffey. Amir Coffey for the Clippers. Going to be the 1 auto. Green, Norman Powell. There's the messed up card. Makes you think it's a parallel, but it's not. And Edwards, instant impact. And one more red. Red is going to be Tony Snell. So we got a couple nice names in there. We want Edwards parallels, though. I know you're a Minnesota guy. Let me sleeve these up, and we'll get on to... we'll do rookies and stars next. We'll save your 2 Star Wars boxes for last. It's just how it's printed. That's just how that card was printed. It was printed without the border or something. Or the border. So what happened was the card, like, you know how they do layers of the card? So on that card, they did the border and then the picture of the card. So I think they did it opposite order. So normally you do the picture of the card and then place the border over the top of it. But that one was the opposite. I don't think so. I don't think it's ever going to be a big chase card because they're all like that. It was never fixed. So, all right. 2025 Rookies and Stars. Oh, I'm frozen again. Man, I'm telling you, this studio has just been... Give me a second. Weird things happen in here. All right. 2025 Rookies and Stars. Good luck, Steve. Ripping some football today. I like it. I do have that football random up and filling with the... I picked out those 2 giveaways. I thought those were awesome cards. The Jason Taylor and the Lad McConkey. Some pretty cool cards. We got basketball up and filling. We got Topps Mixer, Stadium Club Plus Black and White, and then 19 left in the Hockey Mixer with Fleer Ultra. I think this is one of the most underrated football products right here. Rookies and Stars. Great product. The Opti-Chromes are amazing looking. You get 3 hits, sometimes more. All right, good luck, Steve. First up is going to be out of 149, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. And nice rookie signatures, Quinn Ewers. I didn't even see that. We'll take that. Quinn Ewers on the redemption. QB1. I think they're trying to move on from Tua. QB1, Quinn Ewers. We're going to keep Ant in the middle just because he's our good luck charm, hopefully. There is Airborne Russell Wilson. Jackson Dart on the artistry. And Terrence Ferguson all over this stuff. Cross-training. Rams. His wingspan, 80.13 inches. That's wild. That's a big wingspan. And nice. Stellar rookies, Shedeur. Shedeur on the stellar rookie. Don't pass on Ant-Man. No, Ant-Man's staying there for our good luck charm. There is Tony Pollard out of 249. And I saw Chiefs and auto, and I got real excited. But we'll take it. Jalen Royals out of 199. Mahomes has autos in here. That's why I got real excited. Mahomes does have autos and rookies and stars. We'll take that. Jalen Royals, they need to learn how to use this kid because he is fast. That is Bijan, unnumbered, Shadur, draft class. Gadsden out of 199. And our next relic is Go Pack Go. Cross-training Matthew Golden. 40-yard dash, 4.29 seconds. I think he was the fastest one in the draft last year. 4.29 seconds there, cross-training. And Cam Scattaboo out of 99. Crusade. And out of 999 is going to be Jason Taylor. Riley Leonard, Airborne. There is Garrett Wilson out of 999. Crusade, Jalen Hurts. And so just the one. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss one. But I think we were short. No, never mind. We had 2 autos. Never mind. Not bad at all. So that is going to do it for your football box. Next is your 2 Star Wars boxes. We'll go Star Wars Hobby. We'll save Galaxy for last. And after those 2 Star Wars boxes, we'll have Mellow with an Inception box and a Midnight box again. Okay. Want to just see if we got a message back for Imrush. No. Yeah, that was a pretty good NFL box. It's got a QB, you know, starting quarterback auto. All right. 25 Topps Chrome Hobby. Some Star Wars. What do you want?
You just have personals in there?
Yeah. What else would I have in here?
I don't know. What could you? There's a lot of room in here. There could be tons of stuff in here.
Could be a.
You could fit a small pony in here. Even.
I'm down. All right. And debut. Axawan out of 99. No idea who that is. I will be honest, Steve. Must be from one of the shows. Zubin Varla as Axawan. 2025 Star Wars Chrome autograph card. Axawan. He must be from one of the shows. There's Mace Windu on the Pulsar. And orange, nice. Val out of 25. Val, orange wave, 6 out of 25. Refractor is Bo-Katan. And purple Chancellor Drellick. Chancellor Drellick out of 199. Actually, let me stash these. Otherwise, my stack's going to get too tall. I like this Mace Windu Prism. That's cool. On the game, bonus stage card, Handu. There is Kelnaka out of 150. Is that like Chewbacca's long lost brother? Boba Fett Prism. It's got to be like his long lost brother. He's got a little scraggly hair though, a little longer. I like that card. Handu. And Skeleton Crew out of 99. Jode rallies the Pirates. Green out of 99. Moff Gideon Refractor. And that is going to wrap up the Topps Chrome box. All right, before we get into your Galaxy, I got to adjust my time quick for Cosmic. It's already 1. I didn't realize it was already 1 o'clock. I'm going to go $10 off all spots in Cosmic as well. It's his sister. Just put it to 130 for now. All right, $10 off all teams in Cosmic. A lot of cheapies left. All right, one more box for you, Steve. Appreciate you, as always. I'm excited to rip some Galaxy. I didn't think I'd ever rip Galaxy again. I was trying to remember what that's Hyperspace is the one that has the big jumbo card, and I'm like, wait, why didn't we get a jumbo card? But that's Hyperspace. The artwork on these cards are just unbelievable. Like, that's so cool. I love this set. There's orange. That's out of 25. That one is At Last We Will Have Revenge. Little Darth Maul. That's cool. Orange out of 25, Darth Maul. Oops. Too strong. Like a refractor. That's cool. Green is going to be Luke Skywalker out of 175. Mini Diamonds is Smuggler's Moon. And Mini Diamonds again is the Bounty Hunters. More Mini Diamonds. That is General Grievous. Cool card. Look at all the different bounty hunters on there. I could look at these cards all day. Yeah, the artwork's amazing on this stuff. That is going to be a Prism, I think they're called. Or Wave. That's cool. The Queen of Naboo. Out of, that's 1 out of 99 there. And nice. Orange General. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Orange out of 25 on the auto. There we go. Some of them look a little colored, but they're not. There's green out of 199 on this one. That is Learning the Force. And, oh, I thought that was a sketch. Not a bad box there, Steve. Appreciate you. Star Wars Galaxy, this one's called. And that is going to wrap up your boxes, Steve. I appreciate you, buddy. So we had the Skeleton Crew, Klanaka, Mace Windu, and Chancellor Drellick. Some football. Shador, Terrence Ferguson, Tony Pollard, Gadsden, Garrett Wilson, Jason Taylor, Matthew Golden, Terrence Ferguson. Luke Skywalker, the Queen of Naboo, and Learning the Force. Amir Coffey, Obi Toppin, James Wiseman, and then Edwards there on the Instant Impact. Jalen Royals out of 199. Axawan on the auto there. The debut out of 25 is going to be At Last We Will Have Revenge, Darth Maul. There's Val out of 25. Scadaboo out of 99. Grand Admiral Thrawn out of 25. Quinn Ewers on the rookie auto, and then Mr. Anthony Edwards. There we go. Next up is going to be Mr. Mello back with Inception and Box of Midnight. All right, let's see a monster here for you, Mello. All right, first up is going to be Paul George on the green. Devin Carter. I believe this back one's just a relic. Oh, no. All right, Baylor Shireman, Deron Holmes, and... Oh, got it. Oh, we're frozen again. Gosh, what is going on? This is... Sorry. I don't understand why it keeps doing this. All right. I don't know when that froze, but we had Devin Carter, Paul George. Sorry about that, Mello. Deron Holmes, Baylor Shireman, and this is what got me. This is what got my heart ticking a little bit. We had a Wemby, but it's just the relic. And we have IU. There's the new Minnesota Timberwolf. And Legends, George Gervin. George Gervin there on the Legends auto. IU, like I said, he's the new Minnesota Timberwolf they got at the trade deadline. Little Wemby relic. And Shireman. All right, here we go. Midnight. We're not frozen this time. I plugged the camera in better, hopefully. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. The floor will be open here after this box. Goranson grabbing a couple more Galaxies. Come on, baby. Let's see something cool. Let's see something big for you. Cooper. We want Cooper. We want... Ooh, we do got a patch auto. We do have a patch auto. All right. First up's going to be Nolan. Nice one there for the Nets out of 75. We got a patch auto inbound. Donovan Mitchell, Spidey. Yeah, because they didn't have plain relics in here, so it's got to be a patch auto. First up's going to be Giannis there for the Clippers. Giannis for the Clippers. First rookie auto. And Elijah Martin out of 50 on card rookie auto there, Raptors. Hugo on the base rookie, or sorry, the Moonfall rookie there. And here we go, patch auto rookie is Thomas Sorber. Thomas Sorber there for the Thunder. Going to be our rookie patch auto. Man, I was hoping that was going to be a big one. I don't know much about him. I know he's on the first place Thunder at least. Thomas Sorber. And there is Noah for the Bulls. We tried, Mello. We tried, buddy. I appreciate you, Noah. There's Hugo. Elijah Martin. Giannis. Donovan Mitchell. Nolan out of 75. Wemby on the relic. IU for the Bulls. George Gervin. Memory lane marks. And then Thomas Sorber on the auto going to Mello. All right, let me go grab Mr. Goranson wants 2 more Star Wars boxes here. And we are down to 14 left in Cosmic Half Case. I appreciate you, Mello. Yes, thank you, buddy. I'm going to go 5 off the hockey break as well, so we can keep the afternoon rolling. All right, I will be right back. So he's got 25 Star Wars Galaxy, 2 more galaxies. All right. 25 Topps Star Wars Galaxy. Talking's hard sometimes, so cut me a break. It's tough to talk sometimes. Like I said, 14 left in my next break. Good luck, Steve. Galaxy, like I said, the artwork on this stuff is unbelievable. Let's get a sketch. Let's find you a nice sketch. I think these are the last Galaxy boxes we have, too, so. $11 left in Cosmic Half Case. All right. Man, like that card is so cool. Isn't that like the opening first scene on the spaceship, I'm thinking? Like, how cool is that card? My goodness. Ooh, red. Or is it pink? It's magenta out of 250. I thought it was red. Out of 250 there. That one is the Resistance. The Resistance. Fighting back against the bad guys. That is a little R2-D2 out of 99. Everyone loves little R2-D2. That's a cool card too. C3PO there. There is the mini diamonds. That one is Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Another mini diamonds there. Got the same card. Oh, no, it's not. It looked a little the same at first. Boarding Party mini diamonds. Nine left in Cosmic. There is the out of 75, the life of Luke Skywalker. Mini diamonds. R2D2 says, I don't think they're going to let us in. R2D2 and 3CPO. Green. Oh, that's cool. Lord Vader out of 199. All right, one box left. Come on. All right, just win 15 off a couple of the teams in Cosmic. I'll let it sit now. Last box. All right, good luck, Steve. That's like the atomic out of 150 is Usurper, Darth Maul. That's a cool card. It's called the First Order. Every time I go through this product, I find another card I like. Next up is I don't think they're going to let us in again. This one's out of 125. C3PO and R2D2.
R2D2. Reopening.
Galaxy.
Ooh. Oh.
Mr. Steve. Mini diamonds. There is Anakin Skywalker.
I'm on break. I can do whatever I want, including one. Have you got all your numbered yet?
Two
You
of
got a
them.
whole stack.
What?
I didn't realize you had a whole stack.
Looking for a sketch. I want to see a sketch. That's cool. I don't remember seeing that card.
I want to see a super.
Blue. We got The Mandalorian out of 175.
Movie
I like to call him Baby. Baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
Not Baby Groot. Baby Yoda.
Baby
Oh, you got me confused. Grogu. I was combining the two. That's cool.
What
It's gotta
was
be
that
Anakin.
Palpatine card?
Taking the dual outside out of 199. It's like upside down. Which one?
The Palpatine one.
I don't know.
What insert set is that?
Who's Palpatine?
That guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
It's not. The Emperor Palpatine. Fear the dark side. It's just like a
I just
refractor.
haven't seen that one.
Those are the ones we already went through.
I'm adding it to my to purchase later list.
Is that your guy? You're the dark side? That's cool.
That's
I'm-
my favorite.
N1 Starfighter mini diamonds.
Already got that.
Mini diamonds there is Emperor's Wrath. And that is going to wrap it up. So no sketch cards. How rare were the sketches in Galaxy? I don't remember. Were they rare?
I think you got 2 a case, maybe.
Okay. We did 3 boxes. We got 1 auto.
What was your auto?
The Thrawn guy
Oh, I like
out
that.
of 25. There is Taking the Duel Outside out of 199. I don't think they're going to let us in. Out of 125. The Mandalorian out of 175. Lord Vader out of 199. That one's cool. The Atomics out of 150 is the Usurper. That is Luke Skywalker, A Life of Luke Skywalker out of 75. Out of 250, the Resistance. And then little R2-D2 out of 99. Appreciate you, Steve. Get these brought over to Champlin. I think Nate usually takes them on Tuesday.
New Star Wars in 20 days.
20 days of new Star Wars? Is it that high-end one?
Smuggler's Outpost.
Okay. All right, but that is going to do it for all the personal boxes right now. Let me see if Imrush said anything. Was waiting on a message from him. All right, nothing there. But yeah, so I will keep the personals open for the afternoon in case anybody else wants to grab anything while we are ripping throughout the afternoon. Like I said, 9 left in my first break of the afternoon. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here in just a little bit. Thanks, everyone.